welcome back to part 2 of my PlayStation 3 collection. So following on straight from last time, we had two titles left for letter N, and the first one is Nier, which I bought for £2.98 in that awesome game sale I told you about. Yeah, this is a nice little hidden gem, RPG, love it. And of course, they've now released Nier Automata, so I'll be getting that. And then another one, Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Good game, but bloody difficult. I've struggled with this one. I have never finished it, but it was good. But yeah, it was just really hard for me. It got itchy eye. Right, so that's the end of the ends. The end of the end. On to O. Anime-related title is One Piece Pirate Warriors. That's basically like Dynasty Warriors. It was pretty good. There you go. On the back it says Gum Gum PS3. All of like Luffy's, is it Luffy or Luffy? Luffy's moves are like Gum Gum something. So that's why that's on there. Not a bad little game. One Piece Pirate Warriors. No, it's not. One Piece Unlimited World Red. Bought that in America actually. In New York. So there you go. Day 1 edition. And then the Orange Box. Yes. Containing Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Portal. One of the best games ever. And Team Fortress 2. So there you go. I've never really played on Team Fortress. Started Half-Life Episode 2, finished Portal, and then my PS3 crashed. I lost all my data, so I didn't start Half-Life again. Maybe I should have. So on to letter P. Now this is quite possibly my favourite game on the PlayStation 3. Portal 2. I absolutely love it. Why not? Great stuff. Yep. So following on from Portal, this one had loads of content in it. The comedy was awesome. The puzzles were awesome. I completed it without managing to use a walkthrough. So, yes! I want Portal 3. I really do. Give me Portal 3 on PlayStation 4 now, please. And then Prototype. Nothing special about this game, really. But it was a bit of like an open world thing. You turn into a thing and you stab things with your thing. I've actually got Prototype 2 as well somewhere. But don't know where it is right now. Of course, you got Ratchet and Clank, a Clank in Time, a Crack in Time, and Tools of Destruction. Love the Ratchet and Clank games, and I bought the remake for PlayStation 4. Awesome stuff. Rayman Legends and Origins, great games. I love the musical levels on those. Amazing. There you go. Rock the party of crazy musical levels. Awesome stuff. Before those PlayStation 3 games, I never played a Rayman game in my life. Ooh, one of the best. Red Dead Redemption. And of course, Red Dead Redemption 2 has now been pushed back, but you know, if it's delayed so it gets better, I'm all for it. But, you know, awesome game. Then we got Resident Evil 5 and 6, maybe the most disappointing Resident Evil games to be released on the PlayStation 3, especially after how awesome Resident Evil 4 was and then its predecessors. They were great games. But now obviously it's gone back to its roots, so it's all good. Resistance 2 and Resistance 3. So when I first bought my PlayStation 3, I bought Resistance Fall of Man of it. I don't know where that is. Maybe I've lent it to a friend and I forgot about it, because I know I've definitely got it. Yeah, they're not bad games at all. Like the aliens taking over, you know, you're the Resistance. Right. Now it's time to show you the first game I ever platinumed, which is the Sega Mega Drive Collection. So of course I had to buy that. Streets of Rage 2 on the back with Sonic. Ugh. Yeah, before like emulation and stuff, this is what I just picked up. Thought, yeah, definitely getting this. So that I did. Sleeping Dogs, another favourite of mine. It's like a Grand Theft Auto but smaller. Ah, man, that was an awesome game. Really enjoyed it. Time to go back and play that one again. The Sly Trilogy HD, platinumed all these as well. When they were released on PlayStation 2 originally, I never touched them. So it was great that they were re-released on PS3, and yeah, enjoy these games. Full of comedy as well, which is what I like. Random characters, so cool stuff. Then I played the latest one on PlayStation 3. That's a digital download as well. What was it called? No, it's gone. But that was alright, but I don't think it aged well, you know? Well, I knew it was a new game, but yeah, yeah. Anyway, Sonic Generations. This is one I actually enjoyed. Actually. Yeah. It was good to see Sonic back. It wasn't perfect, but I did enjoy this one. I'm not sure if I've got more to do on that actually, but definitely looking forward to more Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, is it this summer? I think it got delayed, didn't it? But yeah, that's going to be awesome. Ooh, South Park: The Stick of Truth. This is an awesome RPG. Definitely recommend playing it if you're a South Park fan. I'm not the biggest South Park fan, but I love RPGs, so watch this. So bought this, played it. Yeah, I can't wait for the sequel now. The Fractured But Whole. The Amazing Spider-Man. Not an amazing game, but it wasn't bad. I think I've got The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 4, which is also not an amazing game. So I'm hoping the Spider-Man game they release with the Tom Holland movie, Homecoming, will be pretty good. Another RPG now, Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Don't think there's anything great about this one either. But yeah. I had one Star Ocean game on the PlayStation 2. Can't remember what it's called. And I've got one on the PlayStation 4 as well to play. Which one's that? Anyway, that's PlayStation 4, it's 6 PlayStation 3. PlayStation? My voice is going. So, a few years ago I used to watch a bit of TNA, so I picked up the TNA Impact game. I don't think I really got into this. I prefer the WWE games. So yeah, not the best. Maybe it is, I don't know. I just can't remember it. Time again now for some more games I missed during the PlayStation 2 era, which is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. So I bought the trilogy of this. So what was it? Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, and Chaos Theory. Enjoyed them, yeah. So I finished all those games. And then, because I enjoyed them, I went and bought Splinter Cell Blacklist. Which wasn't too bad again, I think. So that's another one I've done. Then, really impressed with this game, Tomb Raider. It was nice and a very successful reboot, I thought. Enjoyed it, seeing if, like how she came to be, home in her craft. Tomb Raider Underworld. I can't remember a lot about this game, to be honest. I probably enjoyed it. Says it scored 89%, that'd be good, right? My first Tales of game I ever played. Tales of Graces. Graces F. Yeah, it was good. Nothing spectacular about it, really. But I did enjoy it. And then because of that, I went on and I bought Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. Now, these RPGs, it includes the first one and the sequel, I really enjoyed, especially the first one. I think it was originally released on GameCube or something. I might be making that up. But, yeah. It was absolutely awesome. I've got a statue of the main character, Lloyd Irving, as well. Yeah, and there's also an anime on it, so I might watch that. Right, so we're on to letter U. Can you guess what U is going to be? So it's Uncharted: Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2: Honor Among Thieves, and Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception. And I do have the fourth one then on PS4. Yeah, they are great games. Sometimes I don't think they're as spectacular as people say, because I think they're overhyped. But they are awesome. They are awesome. Just sometimes people go a bit overboard on what they're saying about it. Yeah, the third one, I wasn't blown away by it, and I don't know if that's because of the hype train all the time, but they are great games. W. White Knight Chronicles. Absolutely loved this RPG when it first came out. So you basically play a guy who can turn into a big white knight, like Power Rangers kind of thing, and it was awesome. So I really enjoyed that one. But then they released White Knight Chronicles 2, which was pretty poor sequel because they basically repeated a lot of the first game, I can't remember the storyline, but you like played some sections again that you did in the first, and it was a lot harder. And yeah, there's one bit where you've got to fight 3 bosses in a row, and the main character, he gets like sick or injured, and he goes away for a while. So while you're training your other characters up, you're not training him up. But then suddenly, you have to fight 3 bosses in a row using different people, and one of the people is the main character, Leonard I think his name is, and he hasn't leveled up. It's pretty difficult. It's annoying as hell. So yeah, I was disappointed with White Knight Chronicles 2. They did say there'd be a third one, but I don't think there ever was. I'm hoping it wasn't. Then basically got a whole lot of WWE games. So we got 2008 featuring ECW, SmackDown v Raw for 9, DX on the front. So 2010, 11, and then the last game I bought on the PS3 was 12. I never bought 13. I've got to think that my next wrestling game after that was 2K16. Used to absolutely love the wrestling games. I got many on PlayStation 2 as well. But then there came a time I just kind of fell out of love of them. They weren't as good anymore, you know. I do have some stragglers. These are the games on PlayStation 3 I haven't completed yet. So I put them separately to all my other games, so I know I need to play them. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix. So even though I've done the originals on PlayStation 2, I thought I'd buy the HD remasters, and it contains some of the games I haven't got. So I've got 1.5 Remix and 2.5. And I recently bought 2.8 Collection on PlayStation 4, and I completed all those games. So I should go back to these and finish them before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Cannot wait for that. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favourite ever series. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. This game is kind of like a mini Elder Scrolls. I never got that far in it. I enjoyed it, I went back to it, but then I'd leave it for long periods and go back, leave it, go back, leave it. So I never really finished it. And I don't think I'm ever going to finish it now. But it was pretty good. Killzone 2, which I bought for 48 pence. Come on. What an awesome... and I got a gold award, 9 out of 10. And I've never played it. Man, I've really got to get into that. Brink. I've never played this, so I can't tell you much about it. Resident Evil Revelations. Still haven't played that. God of War Ascension. There you go. I think the tag's still over there a bit. Yeah, it's in a cellophane wrapper. Couldn't tell. Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. I started this, but I have not finished it. So you basically got Dynasty Warriors mixed in, but with robots, Japanese robots. We know there's loads of Gundam series. Bayonetta. One game I started, I couldn't get into it, so I never finished it. Just Cause 2, I've completed Just Cause 3 and really enjoyed that. Whether I ever go back to this now and try this one out, I doubt it. Saints Row the Third, so this is kind of like the rival to Grand Theft Auto, isn't it? But I think I started this and nah, I couldn't get into that. I didn't even know I had this one. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. There you go. I can't even remember buying this. That's a nice surprise. It's got to be mine, surely. Yes, mine. Here we go. Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. I was quite intrigued by this, so I thought I'd pick it up. I think I've played the first level or so. It's Toon v Toon. So you got Johnny Bravo, Ben 10, Powerpuff Girls. Don't think I know a lot more than that, to be honest. Captain Planet. Oh, I'm going back to this, definitely. Oh, I got Dexter's Laboratory on the front as well. Definitely going back to that one, looks awesome. Fallout New Vegas, I never played this. Obviously after enjoying Fallout 3 I thought, yeah, pick this up, it'll be okay. And then Demon Souls. Oh man, this one's difficult. I'll never finish this game. I'm just not that well. I guess I could if I really tried, but I like having fun with my games and not stressing over like solid games like that. A few more. So moving on from the Tales of games, I bought another one, Tales of Xillia, and I know there's a sequel to this. But no, that's still in the wrapper, never played it. I've completed both of these games on PlayStation 2, but I wanted them again. So it's Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, two classics there. The Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. I started this again, but once again never finished it. Rage. Now this is another game like Kingdoms of Amalur. Well, it's not like Kingdoms of Amalur, but it's another game I've gone back to, played it for a while, left it, gone back to, left it. It's kind of like a pre-Borderlands thing. Or maybe it was after Borderlands. It was good, but yeah. I've never played this one just because it's scored like 1 out of 10 or something like that, 2 out of 10. Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon. I've got a couple of the Destroy All Humans games on PlayStation 2, and those are really cool. I enjoyed those quite a lot. But then I bought this on PlayStation 3 because, you know, it's Destroy All Humans. But when I saw reviews on it and stuff, it just put me off and I haven't played it. But I should, I guess, give it a go. Prototype 2, so I picked this one up in Cardiff in HMV, I remember that. Never played it again. It's my fault for having too many games, too little time. And Dead Island, this is the last one, Game of the Year edition. So yeah, never played that either. And the reason I haven't played that one, I think I was sick and tired of zombie games at the time. I still bought it, but I just never played it, and I don't know why I do these things like. But yeah, guys, that is my PlayStation 3 collection. I'm sure there's still one or two lying about somewhere, or maybe your friends borrowed them. But yeah, so there you go. Comments below and let me know what you think. And as ever, I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.